here's the best sort of movie-type moment I've ever had. This happened to me last year. I was sitting in an office building by myself. This is, I think, like August, something like that, waiting for an elevator by myself. The elevator shows up. The doors open. I stand in, push my floor, waiting for the doors to close again. Look, I'm just going to be honest with you. I farted, okay? I farted. People fart. Sometimes it happens on an elevator. Not a big deal. So I'm sitting there, waiting for the doors to close, and the smell begins to rise. And before any of you judge me, there is not one person in this room who has not had a moment in their lives where they're like, oh my God, I made that. Did I eat a corpse that I forgot about? Again, not a big deal, because nobody was there, right? For whatever reason, the elevator doors stay open for like 5 weeks. As if there was like a loudspeaker saying, attention, look at what this man has done. Jacques Hughes. It was the telltale fart, essentially, is what this was. Thank you, English geek. So the doors start to jiggle. Finally, okay, it looks like I'm gonna dodge this bullet. At that moment, 3 office people come running around the corner going like, hold the elevator, hold the elevator. So I'm like, oh, let me get that for you. Close, 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 close. Doors coming together. At the very last moment, this guy gets his hand in between the doors. They open up again, and I just lose my mind. Like, I'm just like, what? This isn't my elevator. Who are you? Why are you in my bedroom? And I just sort of push through them. I just keep walking. I don't even look back. They're like, what's that guy's deal? I just keep walking. And as the doors are coming to a close, I just hear this woman say, oh, dear God. And it was an express elevator, so I knew they had at least 16 floors to marinate in me. Not a whole lot of Oscar buzz on that film, is my point.
I don't go to church that much anymore. My pastor, you know, he kind of got me out of church. 'Cause he preaches everywhere, you know what I mean? Like, I ran into him somewhere, he was preaching in the bathroom at Denny's. And I was like, this is not the proper place for that, you know? And he was preaching about what was going on in there, too. You smell that, young brother? I don't know about you, but I don't like that funk. It smells like somebody got the devil in them. I want to go in there and tell that young man there's hope. Brother, this for breeze outside. Brother, we got a whole nother roll of toilet paper. I done been there before. I done been constipated. I done been backed up. But I reached out with the almighty hand to God, and he said, give me a courtesy flush, brother. Can you please give me a courtesy flush? Amen.
That's the thing with masturbation when it comes to the sexes, is it's very different. Like the women, when they talk about it, it's always this, oh my God, it's this wondrous thing. I was just getting in touch with my body. You know what I mean? Guys, whether you're 15 or 80, it's a dirty little secret. You know what I mean? And this will prove my point, then I'll get out of here, okay? Any guy here walks in on his lady pleasuring herself, it's like game on. You know what I mean? Why don't you join me? Like, yeah, let's do this. I'll palm strike that. Come on. Now, the other side of that coin, ladies, you walk in on your guy whacking off, it's a little different. It's more like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I have a problem. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mother's downstairs. I'm sick. I need help. I can't stop it. It won't stop. I try. It won't stop. Help me.
Like I was saying, my job sucks and I hate it, but there's a silver lining to my dark cloud. Because I recently discovered a great way to make my day at work a whole lot better. It was a very simple thing, really, like all great ideas are. I just cut a hole in my pocket, and all of a sudden my days aren't quite so dull. Now, I do go through about a box of tissues a week, but that's a small price to pay. Now, the other day I was sitting working, this lady comes by, walking by my desk. She sees a trash can just overflowing with tissues. She was like, what are you, fighting a cold? I'm like, no, I'm beating it.
For more of the best comedy from around the world, check out rooftopcomedy.com.